What's up? 86 Ego, baby. This is my weekly comic book haul, issue number 2. My second one I'm doing for the week of April 24th, 2013. Gonna start things off with my Dark Horse book for the week, which is The Answer number 4. Wrapping this mini series up. It's been fucking awesome. Mike Norton, Dennis Hopeless. Awesome story. Humor. And really out there shit. Mix the two together, you got The Answer. Hopefully, there's more of The Answer to come, because really digging this Dark Horse book. And Dennis Hopeless. We'll get to that. We'll get more to that later. Next up, yeah, that's right, you guessed it, my image book of the week. Jupiter's Legacy. Mark Miller. Frank Quitely. Speechless. Read this book. Look at this book. Read this book again and then look at it again. Go to sleep like this with this book. Wake up with this book. Now to DC. The Flash, issue number 19. This is my second issue of the New 52 Flash that I've picked up. Picked up the last issue because I wanted to lead into this issue, which it kind of does, but fold out cover, Reverse Flash. Enough said. Who is the Reverse Flash? That is the question. But really awesome stuff. And I'm just second issue in, issue 19. Looking forward to where the series is going. And that's why I began to pick it up. Next up, Batman the Dark Knight, issue number 19. Fold out cover. Yeah. Mad Hatter. Ooh, yeah. Not very much what the fuck. I was actually planning on dropping this book, but somehow fate intervened and I ended up picking up this issue. Make or break. This issue isn't fucking awesome. It's a drop. It's been okay, but I can live without it. There's a couple funny scenes in the last issues. They kind of take like a comedic take on Batman, kind of. I mean, I enjoyed it, but just and the Mad Hatter, the origin story, it's cool and everything, but I can live without it. And it's just dragging on and on and on. Next up is the definitive Batman book in the New 52. In my opinion. And that's Batman Incorporated. Issue number 19. Pretty cool gatefold cover. He shall become a bat because he is the Batman. Yes. Let me just plug my laptop up. There we go. Brief intermission. Back to the show. Sorry to keep you waiting. But yeah. Grant Morrison, Chris Burnham. Fucking love it. Fucking been loving it. Really like the art. Really like where the story's going. And this book is already paid off. In my mind. Issue number 10. It's going to be wrapping up here pretty shortly. Ready to see how I'm ready to see how Grant Morrison's going to close. Basically his Batman run out. He's killed Damian. Let's see what Leviathan's going to do next. And then my next DC book is Red Lanterns, issue number 19. Sworn to slay their greatest enemy, their own leader. Yeah, I mean, not a very surprising gatefold cover, but a pretty badass gatefold cover nonetheless. Started picking up Red Lanterns when the Wrath of the First Lantern storyline started. The whole Third Army thing, I was not feeling that at all. When I found out Wrath of the First Lantern was going to be basically the last story arc for all the creative teams on the Lantern books, especially Jeff Johns' run, which will go down in history as one of the most definitive comic book runs of all time. And Peter Milligan, I've actually liked the issues of Red Lanterns I've picked up. Cannot complain with them. Pretty cool, pretty brutal. It's part 12 of Wrath of the First Lantern. Now on to my Marvel books. Starting off with Fantastic Four, issue number 7. So far, they've been in outer space, going through the space-time continuum. And if you read the last issue, and you look at this cover, you know, no more fun and games. Shit's getting real. Like the impossible. And it's good. Matt Fraction, Peter Bagley. It's taken off. It's a rocket ship. It's been fueling up, ready to blast off, and now it's blasting off. Next up, FF. This month, Joe Quinones is on art, and I mean, I love Mike Allred's work. He's actually my favorite artist right now. One of my all-time favorite artists. May eventually become my all-time favorite artist. But Joe Quinones, it's like I'm not disrespecting his artwork whatsoever, but it's like he's trying to be Michael Allred, you know what I mean? But I guess they wanted to do that to keep the visual flow of the book going, and I mean, I've been digging the hell out of FF. It feels like a comic book should. You got drama, comedy, horror elements. Digging. I mean, and then look at that cover. The whole Yancey Street gang is just. I'm really digging the cover. Next up, Uncanny Avengers, issue number 7. And Acuna's work in this issue. It was good last issue, but it's like even better this issue, and I'm really digging where this story's going, especially with the whole apocalypse thing from last issue, and then the upcoming solicits of the Sentry showing back up. Oh, good shit coming in from this book, especially the new addition of the new members. Wonder Man, get out of here, get out of here. Sunfire, out of all the Avengers books, from what I've heard, I read Secret Avengers, I read New Avengers, I read Avengers Arena, and I read Uncanny Avengers. And out of those books, to me, this one feels like what an Avengers book should feel like. And it's cool that they got mutants on the team. Wasp, she's not a mutant, but you can't leave her out. Really digging it. Next up, Uncanny X-Men issue number 5. The moment you've all been waiting for, at least I've been waiting for, being a Doctor Strange fan. Dormammu, which you probably already knew, shows up this issue. And just like with Fantastic Four to me, been digging them the whole time, but it's a rocket ship and whew, it's blasting off. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy. Beautiful issue. A good book. I'm digging the hell out of it. Next up, Avengers Arena, issue number 8. Really, really like this book. I really like what Hopeless is doing on it. How the story's just been progressing. Hopeless is becoming one of my current favorite writers, actually. Pick up Avengers Arena. The covers are awesome. Awesome art. Kev Walker. Really good stuff. Cool cover right there, too. Awesome story. Fuck what you heard. Pick up Avengers Arena. Whew, whew, whew. Mind blown. New Avengers issue number 5. It's only on the 5th issue, but it's like so much material in these books, so much mental material, that it feels like almost an event comic to me. So much serious shit. I mean, the Illuminati, for God's sakes. Yeah, you got all this other stuff going on, but then you got the Secret Avengers doing the stuff you can't even know about. You think the Secret Avengers are the Secret Avengers? Well, these are the New Avengers, which are more secreter than the Secret Avengers. This is the shit they don't want you to know about. The Illuma-fucking-Nati, for God's sake. Incursions and shit. Too fucking awesome. Love books like these. Really digging Hickman's shit on this book. Really. Looking forward to the Infinity stuff coming up as well, but this is probably my favorite Marvel book. As far as just it's the word I'm looking for. Just the fulfillment I get out of these issues. It just achieves it. I could go on. I could keep on going on and on and on. But now to back issues. Finally picked up Age of Ultron issue number 6. Peterson on artwork. Hitch was doing good shit, but now it's just like like the tides are changing. Like, you know shit's about to happen now. Real refreshing artwork. I've been digging the hell out of Age of Ultron. I'm a sucker for event comics too, but hey. I'm digging the story. Fucking Moon Knight. And speaking of Dennis Hopeless, digging the shit he's did on The Answer. Digging the shit he's doing on Avengers Arena. So that led me to pick up Cable and X-Force. Issue number 7, baby. Not only have I heard good things about this book, look at that cover, Daddy's Home. The most badass cover, 2013. You heard it here. Yeah, you're thinking, but it's just Cyclops. Yeah, but Daddy's Home. Fucking badass. Like I said, Hopeless is becoming one of my favorite current writers. And look at that cover. Daddy's Home. Fucking awesome. And now we got X, issue number 0. Brutal ass comic. Fucking cool shit. The Shadow meets Batman beats the Punisher. You put it in the oven, 15 minutes, take it out, bam, you got X. Definitely checking out issue number 1 when it hits. Speaking of Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, issue number 1. It's a 6-part miniseries. Got the first issue of it. Lawrence of Arabia reference. Sold. Sucker for Lawrence of Arabia. But Moon Knight's a character I really like, and man, there you go. Solid comic too. And then, if you saw my last haul video, you saw the mystery in space issue I got, and that Adam Strange is a favorite character of mine, along with the Doctor Strange. Duh. I guess I'm just strange, but this is Strange Adventures issue number 222. And Mysteries in Space was the comic he started appearing in after his showcase issues. And then Strange Adventures, which were just reprints of Mystery in Space stories. But when issue 22, this isn't a reprint story, this is a brand new story. It's from 1970. Denny O'Neil, Gil Kane. Pretty sweet cover too, if you ask me. Beyond the Wall of Death. And you got Adam Strange right here, and he sees this motherfucker on a steel unicorn beast with a damsel in distress. And this motherfucker's looking up saying, what have I gotten myself into? You know what you've gotten yourself into? A strange fucking adventure. And I'm gonna read it. And then, last back issue of this week, Spider-Man Tangled Web issue number 4. Severance package. By Greg Rucka and Ever Risu. If you haven't read Spider-Man Tangled Web stuff, go and read it. Any issue, man, it's such good shit. Sweet ass Kingpin cover, sweet ass Kingpin story. Such a good series. So many different creative changes, just bringing new takes to the Spider-Man mythos. With Spider-Man not even appearing, I mean, sometimes he does, but it's just like set in like the Spider-Man corner of the Marvel Universe, like real down and gritty shit. Oh man, it's good. Go pick up some Tangled Web issues, especially this one. Well, that concludes this week. I will be back next week. And the week after that. And the week after that. And the week after that. To infinity and beyond the beyond. Also, be on the lookout